sorted that out. Okay, well, hello, welcome back. I will be able to finish this video today. So that's nice, or at least most of it, so we can get back to this. Hey, so, invasion of Yugoslavia. They push in through the north and the east. Also, in my other video, I noticed that comments were a little off, and I noticed that the audio wasn't too good. So I will try to talk louder to make the audio better, and I also suggest turning on subtitles so you could hear better, since it'd be a lot easier. So the Italians make a landing right here on the west coast, and they're pushing in. They capture most of these islands, and now connect their landing with this side. The Yugoslavia is not doing too well right now, and as they continue to push in, things is not looking good. They decided to try to do a spearhead to cut off that side. Also, they don't really want Bulgaria getting too much. Is that Bulgaria? That is Bulgaria. Why did I think that was Romania? No, that's not Romania. Capture these islands and continue moving in. They continue pushing in. This side is not doing too good. And mainly Bulgaria focuses on this, and it capitulates. Collapses. Why do I keep on saying capitulate? Is it capitulates or collapses? I don't know. One of you guys let me know in the comments. So, we'll see. So as they continue pushing in, Yugoslavia is not looking good, and they surrender, because I would surrender too. I don't know. So let's take a look at this little peace treaty here we have here. What more colors? So, Italians will be getting a lot, obviously. A lot of Italians. Bulgarians get all of this. What did I end at there? The Italians are not even done. Most of this, and that goes to Hungary. Whoa, what did not make that border correct? And the rest of this will go to Hungary. Like that. Boom. Nice border. Okay, oh my god. This. Oh, these are. Oh no. Italian islands. This can be like, oh god. They're Galapagos Islands. Got the Italians, got the two microstates. Okay, boop, that bigger. A lot of you are probably already a little shocked with the Italians actually managing to last this long, without deciding to leave the Axis, because they suck at being an Axis member. I really wish there was a way to shrink this. Probably is, I just need to search it up or something. Okay, let's continue this. Oh god. I don't know what that was. That was something. Bulgaria gets this. Bulgaria was actually really good axe. Actually kind of useful compared to the Italians. course, not this time. This time. Oh no. This time the times are useful. There. Now, pour a little. Oh, Yugoslavia isn't too good, looking too shabby, but they'll make it. Let's go see what's happening up in the British. So the stalemate has still been going on. Light advancements have been made in, which is nice. Better than nothing. And another landing up over here in the northeast. Yes, northeast. Hasn't been doing too well though. See, these guys aren't gonna go down without a fight. They were able to take though most of the Northern Ireland, which is shocking that they were even able to get this up north without the Royal Navy fighting back. Because the Royal Navy is almost gone now. They also managed to get out of Man, the big bad. See, Northern Ireland is almost completely out of British control. How did you get out of my sight, sir? No. No. You are going to stay like that. Wait, let's see. The finish. What's happening up here? Not much. Front line, the same. Activity, the same. Who would have thought? Oh, you didn't notice? Well, the Finnish actually pushed back the Russians, Soviets. I wonder how. Definitely not like this has happened before, and this is gonna happen again. They actually managed to push them out of this front line a lot, which is not good. I heard they got a new sniper, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's cool for the Finland people, the Finnish people. Not too cool for the Russians. I heard he's crazy good at sniping, you know. The Russians have been pushed back a lot on almost every single front. We're starting to regret attacking the Finnish, but time will only tell how that goes. The Germans sent in a secret fleet and actually managed to make a landing. Oh wait, it's the wrong color. In Iceland. Oh. And are actually getting a lot of Iceland. Probably because there's not really any troops up here, and yeah, this isn't gonna end too well. As time progresses, this is basically pointless for the British. They don't even send up troops. They just let the troops that are up here die or get captured. And then eventually, yes, occupied. Eventually, they're able to push them out. They're able to push out the British out of Northern Ireland and make a landing. Okay, never mind. Make a landing on one of their islands. Take it. They are actually doing pretty good and make a landing in Scotland. They've actually taken most of their islands, which is not good for the British because that's a lot of bases. Now they can kind of have naval dominance in this area. I think London's right there. Where is it? London's right there. They are not letting London fall into the hand of the Germans. They are basically at the gates now. When I say just German, no, these are German and Soviets. The Wales is not looking too shabby. The Royal Army and Navy and Air Force and everything royal isn't being too royal. Spearhead starts to form. The British know they ain't gonna make it too far. And they managed to capture London, and everything goes downhill from here, because these guys absolutely out of resources now, are just decide to surrender. Now with that all done, the front over here is actually doing really well. Soviet ships make a landing over here, and this is eastern Scotland, and they are actually doing a really good front. We managed to cut off all of Scotland from resources. That's basically all of Scotland, right? Well, Scotland's like down here. Most of northern Scotland is gone. The Germans see this and use Isle of Man to come in and try to replicate this strategy that the Soviets did, but it is unsuccessful, as they push to really close, but the Royal Army actually manages to push them out, pushing them back a good amount. Also manages to try almost free it up, but it fails. Actually make the landing and manage to free back Isle of Man, which is nice, but it doesn't last too long, as it is invaded from both sides and gets captured again. So most of the British Empire is not looking too well. They managed to push this back and more, and then eventually this side just is gone. It just surrenders. All that's left is this, and it's really just nothing. Nothing, I mean, nothing. It's literally useless land. I mean, we need to show you this. It's really barren bones. But they decide to keep fighting. Anyways. So as time goes on, things aren't looking too well. There's two strongest nations in the world fighting against you. I know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyone who's watching. You were just back. Dad, good boy. Good. I'm so sorry about that. To anyone who's watching, really hope I didn't scare you or anything. My dog just started barking. Really sorry. No, hush. Stay. The hell is this? No. So they look at Romania, specifically Bulgaria and Hungary. They look at them. That's a very nice looking piece of land. They both declared war. So Romania is a decent sized opponent compared to them, so actually I don't know. Luckily Romania actually, well, in this case, to make it more fair, Romania was prepared for this and actually kind of held up a front line and made them actually fight for what they want, because they actually managed to push in and actually push. Oh my god! And there goes the entire front line. Actually push in. And actually replicate their strategies against them using German no-no strategies. Germans are not in this war as of yet, or Soviets, or Italians. It's just Hungary and Bulgarians that are fighting currently, and they are both kind of getting demolished as their front line starts to collapse. Can I like paint this? Hello? No? I'm just not allowed to paint it? Okay. I guess if you insist, I guess. And their front line just starts non-existing. It is heavily pushed back. Especially saying that these guys are actually kind of necessarily strong. No, no, no. Can do that. So this is all the gained territory that they have, and the Hungarians have nothing. So this isn't looking too good. Oh, what did I do? So, oh no, 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 they said, as they tried to push them back out of their territory, which was kind of successful actually. It wasn't kind of successful, it's kind of very successful. They managed to get most of them out, but of course they weren't able to get them fully out. Especially these ones. These ones are a lot of troops, and they couldn't even get them halfway. The war continues here now. Up here, it's whoa, whoa, whoa. Not looking too good. I mean, just look at them. So this is what just happened. The British are almost dead. I mean, like I said, just look at them. It's just this one front left. So we're gonna surrender soon because now it has no sea access. It's encircled everywhere, and just advancements are continuously being made. Another encirclement happens, and then the last encirclement. Destroy the last two before the rest of the British Empire surrenders. Now the British are officially out of this fight. That's a good thing, because holy did they get demolished. No, don't bark. Please, Chomper, don't bark. Sorry, my dog again. He's thinking if he wants to bark. No, Chomper, don't do it. Chomper, it's just a car play music. Come on. Come on now, come on now. We can bark off. You're gonna bark at something more important. Okay. Oh, it's now that this front line is, and they don't have to worry about that. They look and they see, oh, you guys are getting absolutely destroyed. So the Germans join in slowly but surely march the troops down. In the meantime, that's what it is. Peace treaty time. So it turns out the Germans actually got London. What? Who would have thought? Oh, I'm so sorry for this ugly looking borders, dude. Germans got Wales. This is Soviet. So sorry for these ballad borders that you're about to witness with your own poor eyes. Chomper, please, come on. And they divide this up pretty evenly, which is nice. Some more diabolical. They split all of man. That's the borders. Oh god, this. So the Soviets end up actually being like, yeah, we're done. Nice run. They kind of just pieced out and said, forget this with this war. They did have to pay heavy war repetitions though, because they actually were kind of getting beat. It's not many because they also had to pay, but basically meaning they kind of paid nothing. They actually paid more. The Finnish paid more because they were technically losing in the long run. Now that the Soviets are now calm and relaxing, no more fighting. So sorry about these borders, man. This, 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 this. This is also. Oh no, 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 no. So this is all Soviet territory. The British Empire is gone. There is no more British Empire. Because who needs that when you can have this? This is not the borders. Oof. Oof, this is something. This is like staring into like death. This is not the borders. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. So they see that the Germans have joined and they have more troops at the border than the Germans. So you know what they do? Oh no. They invade the Germans. This is big news for the Germans because they're like, what? As National Guard that's placed all over this place kicks in and advancement stopped relatively quick. This does mean the front line for basically every single nation here now is now ah. This front line stays the same actually. No, it doesn't stay the same because you don't know what. They actually get pushed out. Yes, I was shocked when I said that myself too. They got pushed out. Who knew? No, I'm not doing the one regime. I really thought that would work. Yeah, I love covering 2 pixels at a time. This is literally the slowest stuff for painting. You really want to be different. No, come on. There we go. Let's continue. So now that these guys are gone, the Bulgarians are like, oh yeah, something is serious. Serious. So they start invading quick. Of course, they get pushed back, and blah blah blah. The second the Germans arrive, it's over. The Germans just spread across the front, and then they just start marching forward. And was there even a front line there? I don't think so. Yeah, the front line collapses instantly. German forces step right up to the border and start frying it immediately. Romanians, those guys are dunzo beans. These Romanians. The Romanian army was not prepared for an invasion with the Third Reich. They kind of got fried, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna die." Circlement, and then they just surrender. They said, "Nope, like this. This is not gonna end well for us." And boy, they did not, because they're getting fully annexed. They ain't staying alive for this. This is bad. Bad. Okay. In developing. So we're not gonna. It's actually a lot better than the other borders. Yeah, this is the borders. It's a lot better than what they were before. Boop. And boop, boop. Get rid of that. And now these two kind of look pretty strong. They start having discussions about how to make their military, about how to make it when it's on steroids. You know, like the Germans. They like how the Germans just take everything they want and ask questions later. Oh, this is German. You know, this is from them. I keep that so you know that. Eventually, they kind of get bored and they leave the war. They start piecing out as they stop and actually, I have an idea. We know that it's a captured territory, not just our nation. There we go. Now we know it's captured and not. Oh, which island is it? It's this one. Yeah. This. Oh my god, all the little itty bitty islands over here. Oh, what have I done? Nope. Oh god. Okay, thank god. Italians are now nice. So are these guys. They decided to leave. Access is like, why are we all leaving? They're like, because we want a peace act. You know, we want to be nice. And they're like, no. They want to be mean. They actually make the whales a puppet of theirs. I did it. Oh no. No, you're supposed to be nice and kind and forgiving. You're not a puppet. Oh, no. Uh, uh, we're just gonna say that they get forced to become a puppet, or else they get invaded. Meaning, come join us, or we kill you. And I don't know. We're just gonna keep that like that. Never touch that. What else could happen? I mean, they've gotten everything they want. Mm, uh, that's some notable holes. How did that happen? Well, I just leaked what I was gonna do. That's not nice. Um, that was not what was gonna happen, guys. Yeah, nope. That was just a random little leak. I don't know what that was. That's like nothing was gonna happen. You know, they weren't gonna declare war on their own ally. Right? Yeah. Turns out they are. So how is there holes all over this damn map? Learn this. Somehow hole in this. It's too dark. Oh, I'm so stupid, huh? Cause yeah, it's too dark. And I just, oh, it's gonna erase a lot of my progress. I'm so sorry. I have to make it where it's not like that. There we go. This, this. Did I ever say that they're gonna become a puppet? Because I was lying. I was lying, you know, it's just a joke. You know? I gotta fix this. Oh my god, hurry up, hurry up. Fix. The Germans are a little angry that no one wants to fight with them anymore. They're the greatest empires in the world, so he declares war on these two guys. Why not? Oh my god, it's this one. Luckily, they have some bit of German tactics too. And the Germans invade. How much? Exactly what they planned for. Maybe thinking, uh-oh, so this isn't going well for the Germans. The Germans knew what this was going to happen, so they were developing a new tactic on how to counter their own tactic by making a new tactic that counters that tactic. It's kind of weird, but they tested on Hungary and it kind of proved successful. But I say kind of because it proved very successful. It manages to break the front lines, and now that there's no front line, now that they shatter the defensive, they're able to push through with ease. Now that the Bulgarians have seen this, and now it's time for them to happen. Bulgarians are like, oh no, this isn't gonna end well for us. Bulgarians, being someone who kind of has the habit of surrendering, now that this just happened to them, they're a little scared. Little, just a little bit. And you know what happens when you're a little scared? You do the French things. You become French and surrender. Now with a lot of soldiers now marching over here, the strongest country in the world currently is now attacking his own allies. Because he wants to. And that's it. They're gone. They're gone just like that. They just disappeared. They fully annex them. He does not care what they say. He just says it's my land and I want it. Because I want it. Honestly, pretty valid statement. Understandable. Oh, what have I done? Now they own all this, and they're kind of like, I think we've done it. We've done it what we wanted. So they're not going to attack the Soviets because the Soviets realize this, and it's also winter. Also, the Soviets have developed nukes at this point. Their nukes haven't been working out too well. Their nukes they blew themselves up. So I'm gonna end it here. This is how the alternate World War II scenario where the Germans actually do good and win stuff instead of getting clapped. If you want to see more and potentially a better version where they attack and stuff and more things, then like, subscribe, comment, tell me if you want, and that's it. Bye.